Okay team, it's Craig here again, and I'm just going to go over what we've got done so far with the Opel. So basically all I've done is just take everything out of it that I can, because there's quite a bit of stuff in the boot and on the floors and things, and pulled out all the rotten carpet so we can have a look at the floors and bits and pieces and see how bad the rust is on the floors and things. So this is obviously the passenger side, the driver's side, and this is the driver's side floor. This is bright, so I can't really see what I'm getting here, but actually the driver's side ain't too bad. It's actually, mostly pretty good. There was a thick layer of sort of this bitumen-like coating, which was coating it pretty good. Now back behind the seat is most of the carpet's still down here because it wasn't even rotten enough to pull up, so I just cleaned up underneath it, and that's in the boot behind. Well, that's where under the rear seat basically. Around there, seats I haven't even done anything with them. Just took the stuff off them, give them a quick dust off. So I've still got to give everything a wipe down, and that's the instrument panel. Driver's side door, all good. Now the body is actually in pretty good nick. Like there's obviously the odd spot of rust like there, and in the back of the boot, sort of this piece down here. You can sort of just see. I don't know if you can see or not because the screen. I can't see anything on my screen because it's in bright light. But if you maybe you can stop down there, you'll see that there's a bit of rust and bits and pieces down there. And the boot is actually pretty darn good. That's where the fuel tank is, and you can sort of, I don't know if you can see or not, honestly. These cell phones aren't designed to work in sunlight. So that's the boot area. That cross-member tube there seems to be basically pretty clean, and the attachment points to the outer beams is pretty good. Still in a lot of places like there's still the original paint, so it might have actually been sort of like a green colour at one point. Paint's just oxidised to a strange colour, but I don't think so. Okay, tailed door is remarkably good nick. Rust just down through there, but it's actually pretty minor given the age of the thing. A bit of rust in this sill down here. The passenger side, well, in New Zealand, the passenger side, this left hand side, was probably worse than the main side, and this door had been taken off for some reason. We actually put it back on again before we took it away because it was actually just sitting in the hole basically, so we had to just bolt the hinges back on again. So the front of the floor on the passenger side got a bit of rust, to be fair, but I've seen worse, and for his age, not too shabby really. Data plate over here, which I haven't had a chance to look at, but I'm just going to shine my phone up here. I think that would be the easiest way to read it. So I just put my phone up there like that. Of course, I can't read German, but one of you guys might be able to tell me exactly what that all says. If I just try and get a wee hesitate on that, like that. There we are. It's got some cool features, like this little heater with the wee doors. Most things work. It's surprising. Even the vent up there that you can see, the wee lever down here. If I work the lever, it actually drops it back down. The darn thing still works, would you believe? So yeah, so that's the interior. Unfortunately, this left-hand side door, we don't have the glass and we don't have the quarter panel light that goes in there, like on the other side there, that little guy. We don't have that. So that's a bugger, but you certainly can make the glass up for this part, but that quarter panel would be nice to find one of those one day. What else can I tell about this side? Yeah, a little bit of rust just down here, but it's not, it's really just surface mainly, from what I can tell. And under the bonnet, some plonkers tried to pull it using the bumper, and of course they've bent the bumper out, but I'm pretty sure I can get that back straight again. All the grills are in really good nick in the sense that they're not bent or missing. It's got quite a neat little feature down there. In front of the radiator there's like a little little roller blind, and this cable here, you pull that and it rolls the cable, the little blind up, I guess, to reduce the amount of airflow into the radiator in cold mornings. And again, I'm not sure how much of this you'll be seeing of the engine bay, because on my screen I can't see a darn thing. The poor old girl has sat in the shed for probably 30 years and dry, and the one day we decided to go and pick it up, we get a downpour on the way home and she got soaked. It was a really heavy rain. So hence I've sort of got it out in the sun now, just drying it out, and hopefully by the time I put it away tonight, that'll be the last time she sees rain for a while, or sees any sort of kind of moisture apart from what's on the cloth. So that's the headlights are all good nick, and bonnet's not dinted or anything, it still swings up and down. Really remarkable to me how much of this car actually just works. Like it still operates like it was supposed to. So pretty amazing. This is a bit of an outline of what the stuff I dragged out of it that I think might possibly be out of the car. That's the rear seat, just there. Sorry if you can't see it, because as I say, I can't see a damn thing in my screen, so I'm just pointing it and hoping I'm getting the right stuff. So this is all the bits and pieces that we've pulled out of the boot and under the seat and bits and pieces. And we actually used that jack yesterday to jack the wheel up, because the rear right side tyre was off its bead, probably from moving it around in the storage, I would think, and it probably just popped off its bead. So instead of faffing around, we just took the tyre off and put one of the other ones on that was in the boot. So that tyre that's up there on that side now, that right rear side, is actually just an old worn out one, but it's still holding air, so did the job, get us home. And we don't have any hubcaps. That's what remains of the exhaust pipe. So that left hand side door, we've got the door card, and we've got the top moulding that goes along the top. So that's probably, I think, the colour that the whole thing was, perhaps at some point, that sort of greeny colour. So I don't know, maybe it's just faded to that blue, I don't know, but my colour sight is not great, so I think they may be spare springs, not sure. They look like they might be a little bit too large. Yeah, so that's just a bit of an outline of all the stuff that we've got out of it. So what I'll do now is just give the seat to be wiped down and bolt that left hand side door in properly, because we just put it in with temporary with the minimum bolts, because we didn't have a socket set, and we'll take it over to the sheds and put it under cover. Talk later.